What's up guys, welcome to the video, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, welcome to the channel. Today we're going over one of my favourite topics. It is 5 reasons you should start lifting weights. And as usual guys, it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, what age you are, what gender you are. These can all apply to you watching this video. And with that said, let's get straight into number 1, which is posture. On screen right now, I'll put a photo up of my posture back, I think it was in 2016. Might have been a year or so into my first ever training. I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. As you can see, my posture, not great. However guys, that is something I'd like to say I've worked on a lot, because I noticed that back when I was about 17 or so. And weightlifting has been a massive game changer for me when it comes to posture. So guys, there are also a few common causes for bad posture. Obviously there is more than just a two I'm going to share today, but these two relate to this video. Number 1 being overweight. Simply, if you're overweight, your joints, ligaments, tendons and all that are going to have a lot more pressure on them in order to slump. Whereas if you are not overweight, that's not going to be as much of an issue. Secondly, stabilising muscles. One I found massively, back again with that photo of me, you can see my shoulders are very rounded, I'm very slumped. That's because I didn't have stabilisation muscles within my shoulders, my rhomboids or anything allowing me to retract my shoulders. Weight training is going to help with that. Weight training is going to allow you to build stabilisation muscles. Weightlifting is obviously going to allow you to seriously lose some weight if you do it correctly. And so to conclude this point, weightlifting is going to massively change your posture for the better. And so rolling into number 2 guys, we have it's a long-term fix. Weightlifting is completely different to cardio, obviously. Cardio, you'll probably see results within, a few weeks or so, because obviously the main aim is to lose fat with cardio. Not to say that's for everyone. However guys, when it comes to weight training, the idea is to build muscle. Muscle takes time to build. Obviously with a calorie surplus and consistent weight training, you're going to build that muscle. But over the long term guys, say 2 to 3 years down the line, you're going to have built quite a fair bit of muscle, and that is going to allow you to burn more calories when you are just sat there doing nothing. The reason for that is because obviously it increases your total daily energy expenditure, meaning that your body uses more calories just to sit there and run itself, meaning that when you end up putting yourself in a calorie deficit, it doesn't have to be so hostile. Yeah. So basically guys, more muscle, more calories burned. Number 3 guys, for me as a beginner, there was nothing more motivating than walking into a gym and picking up the same weight that you lifted up last week, and it is so much lighter to you because you have been putting in the hours of training. The benefits of weight training is very noticeable. The idea of taking progress photos over a few weeks, months and years, you're going to see a massive change in your body if you're doing the right sort of weightlifting, rep ranges, weight, progressively overload, and you're going to see a massive change in your body. And that's going to cause you to get motivated even more, let's be honest. For me personally, it was a massive motivator to see what I was to what I am now, and what I will be hopefully in another few years. The thing is guys, with noticeable progress that gives you your ideal goal of a body type, your ideal physique so to say, you're going to keep wanting to achieve more because you're seeing the actual progress. Rolling into number 4 guys, it trains you for mental discipline. Now this can go for anybody who really goes to the gym, but for me in regards to weightlifting, I find weightlifting more challenging when doing something like cardio, because when you do weightlifting, you're not just doing 1 or 2 exercises, you're doing probably about 6 exercises and 3 to 4 to 5 sets of each and every single one depending on your split. And for that it takes mental fortitude, not only to get up and go to the gym, but to get there and actually perform every single rep like it is your last one in order to maximise muscle strength. It creates self-discipline, mental fortitude, mental toughness in order to get up and do that. And that has benefits outside the gym as well. Not only do you see the progress of your physical state, but when it comes to a challenge in your mental toughness is going to be much higher than anyone who has never trained before or doesn't train to your sort of intensity, because you're used to it being absolutely killer intense and you're used to doing it every single day. I actually dare you watching this video right now to think of something that you have done recently or within the last 6 months or so, and imagine having to do that something without ever having done anything like weight training or exercise, where you have the mental discipline and toughness in order to get through it. For me, a great example would be YouTube. You don't see progress straight away. You're never gonna see progress straight away unless you put up some crazy shit that goes absolutely viral. And not seeing progress straight away is obviously, it's hard to the point where you want to quit. But for me, obviously, being in that situation where I've got it wrong the first time in the gym I've gone back, I've learned, and I've really worked on it, and yeah, it takes time to see proper results, but that is something I relate to with my YouTube. And I'm sure I'm going to make many mistakes, and I'm probably making loads of mistakes now, but I will keep going at it because consistency is more important than nailing it. And when it comes to it, in the future, I'll look back on this and I'll do exactly what I'm doing now with my fitness, and I think sick. Think about it in your situation, guys. What have you done that you can relate to the sort of skills and mental toughness you've learned from your fitness journey? And lastly, guys, one that can again be related to exercise in general, and that is it creates a sense of productivity. For me, getting up, doing exercise, you know, going to the gym every single day, or even having like a 15-minute, you know, go on the bike, or a half an hour to 40-minute walk on my active rest days, it creates a sense of productivity. That not only lasts quite a while, but it also allows you to be more creative in that time, it allows you to be more focused, and the most important thing is, guys, it creates momentum for you to be more productive with that day. That's something I've definitely found, and relating it to something like weight training. When I feel sore the next day from doing a heavy push day, I don't usually think, oh, I'm gonna go lie down. I think I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna smash something else in order to keep that momentum going, and it almost sets me as a reminder. So guys, that is my 5 reasons for weightlifting. I just want to say a massive thank you to all you guys who commented on the last video. There were loads of comments there, and everybody was getting involved with the discussion on what helps you stay consistent with your fitness. Go comment down below on this video, do you currently weight train, and tell me why would you recommend it to a friend. I hope you have a sick weekend. Check out my other videos on screen now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and until next time, peace.